Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play the Game No Start. Since episode 527. We are doing IAE Day, Expo 2954, Day 7, what is Costa Drake. And as you can see, Drake here 2829. I'm recording this on the 28th. Okay, let's get ourselves to the hall and get going with this. Try and do as quick as possible. A little update. Haven't got the confirmation yet. As it's 4, I could probably check the site. I'll probably do it later at this point. But the Academy Imperium Games finally should have done it. I should have 4 missions done, it should have 3, so I haven't been on the site, but it should say we've done it now, and hopefully means we'll be getting the stuff for it. We went on, we're probably going to be roughly 2 hours, so I'm going to probably split into 2, so an hour-ish episode. What was done after before this episode last night, even though it took us probably almost 3-ish hours overall. With the problem, we had like 40 minutes where you pick the missions up, the starting missions, basically. Well, obviously won't be on the show, but basically, bottle stuck to my hand, game crashing on me, not even left the station. Tiffy can't interact with things. I'll call it my Ursa and said don't come in my hand, it's appearing 4 point something K away, stupid stuff like that for some reason. And we're tired as anything, and we finally done it. The episodes probably will go up at the end of IAE more than likely, so another few days of these, and I haven't 100% decided. I talked about it in the episode, but if it doesn't hit 4.0 straight away, we might be able to get that event done. So hence we may say weekly for another few episodes before we go back to weekly again. But at the same time, maybe I'll start going weekly with that, we'll see. So in other words, we may finish this, and there might be another 1 or 2 episodes of me putting them to, and oh, we may go back weekly, there'll give me more time to edit them, because obviously I've not edited that yet. I've got just literally finished exporting. Obviously when you watch this episode, I'm trying to think the dates run now, we are officially on the 28th, what is, get my things mixed up, it's Thursday. So Thursdays is up, just exported what's going to go up Friday, what's Sausage, an official thing for me. Obviously we're going to skip Saturday because normally Sausage every Friday and the main slot's 5 days a week, doesn't go up Saturday. So because of what I'm doing right now, it's 6 days a week. So like I said, so the one going up now should be Saturdays. This one I'm recording now, you should be watching Sunday. So we'll have a few more days of them, so if I have enough time to edit them too, because again editing these, it's just me doing it, one set of footage is a lot easier than mixing 2 footages together. I might continue this for about another week-ish, and then we start putting up the other 4 Stalkers up, start putting the No Man's Skies we've done up, and eventually go back to Warhammer, because again, Warhammer's DLC coming out in a few weeks. I don't know why it's a bit funny there. Anyway, today's Drake Day, so I'll focus on this, and another dead person. Wow. Wow. But yeah, we're in trouble with drinking and all that stuff, and them 2 simple missions. One turned out to be a hell of a lot simpler than it should have been. If you take out the 40-50 minutes of messing around, but probably won't be on the video. That should end up being a lot simpler, and you'll see why when that video comes up. And then the other second part of it end up being a lot harder than it should have been. And it's the first time we've ever done a whole mission too, so that's also added to it. Okay, so Drake today, looks like we're going to go left, down and up. Cutties, Cutter Rambler, Capella, trying to use anything new, walk to the middle, blah 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 blah. I don't see nothing new, and as for stuff that's huge, it's probably going to be Capella's the biggest thing. Looking at this. Most of these are reasonable interiors, but they're all small, I guess, barely medium, but generally small interiors. So yeah, this should hopefully be quite a quick, easy day. I tried to log to Tiffy, she's finally logged in now, so I have to run her here quick, but it will take forever to load, so it's probably a long time before I get there. Okay, so we said we were left first. Tomorrow's going to be the absolute murder day. For me for doing this. Well, yesterday was too actually, because as we did them episodes we explained about it, basically Freya's not taking to her boots very well, and it was awful last night. But we're hoping she's going to get better with the boots and bars. And tomorrow's going to be awful because we have to do Thanksgiving with Tiffy's family. We have to go and get a photo taken. They're doing it on Black Friday. Got to record this. They haven't given us a time when the photo's supposed to be done. Hope I could do this before we leave. It's going to be a very, very busy day. If we can get this episode, well, the next one, till day 10. This is 7, day 8, sorry, done before we leave. That will help it a bit. But I still don't have Tiffy's boulders done for Saturday. We don't record it so I can edit it yet, and we don't have the IWD. I have IWD going up after missing a week. Don't have the next one ready for us to do it the weekend yet, for the following week. Okay, anyway, Drake Buccaneer, as you can see, Interdictor. Basically, this ship, as you can see, is a lot of big engines, very like paper basically, but a lot of firepower. Being good at words, agile. So good agility to it and staying away from things, but if you get caught, you're going to get shredded with this. But it's still a nice little ship. That gets in there. See quick. Do we can have a look around? Oh, I just watched a video of IE as well, number 3, where master modes are getting changed to operations, I think operator modes, and they're altering them a little bit. Basically, the gist. Combat mode, basically this is staying the same right now. The other mode, where you lose your shields and that's the one really changing and adding another part to it. Well, I think the way I understood it, they're adding another mode in between, or they're adding that mode. I was not 100% sure, but basically, right now they said that there's a difference. We have like the slow combat speed, then we have the super quantum speed. And we don't really have anything in between. Basically, I've done it, flying to the stations, not stopping in time and slamming the stations. They're adding quantum to quantum to the regular speeds. But they're also doing it in such a way that everyone will be balanced at a certain speed, but then when crafting comes in, you'll be able to up that speed with, going to crafting 2, crafting 3, 4, 5. Or, like they said, if you don't want to do the crafting, trade it with someone who's done it already. That sort of thing. And apparently the weapons will stay on now in navigation mode, but will still not have shields. And with this new mid mode, because the way they explained it was like the main mode should be for you traveling from A to B in roughly 20 kilometers. The secondary, and then of course we have the one what's massive mile kilometers. Well, quantum's for. This new mode in between is going to probably do I think they said 10% of quantum speed. And it's for, you got to go over 20 kilometers, you got to do 50, you got to do 2, 3, 400, that's what that's for. Basically. And the difference of it, you'll be able to stop at a dime, because you're technically using a quantum bubble, and come straight out if you set up the engineering stuff, obviously not in game yet, that's their overall goal, set up the engineering stuff correctly, you can put power to weapon and come out blazing. You won't have your shield still, until you swap to the combat mode, but you can come out blazing basically. Oh yeah, this was a roughly big ship. We'll do that one next, and then the Herald's over there. Again, currently my favourite small ship interior. Obviously, was the Mustang Beta did have a better ship interior, but as you know, they changed it, and we couldn't even get into the one last time. We couldn't turn it around to see the newer version, even though it's not as good. And I say small, obviously, big ships have better interiors, obviously. I don't think the Herald's really had updates for a long time ago past. Okay, this is Corsair. This is basically a Connie. I'm yawning, sorry. I think we're very tired of like Connie competitor. And you can see you got space for an Ursa or some vehicles in the back. This obviously to me is very Drake. Oh, they have safety, but why not put a panel here? Because it's probably too expensive. Because obviously think about it, someone boards you. Ah, shoot, 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 shoot. Well, you're over here. You can be yeah. Then shoot, 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 etc. Down here, etc. Like shoot, shoot, shoot. But obviously, when you don't have a panel, they can still hit you. Little bar protection. Again, Drake cheaping out. And there's some of the parts obviously you can replace. That's fix up if needed. On fire, try and put them out. Okay, the engineering, I believe. Yeah, engineering terminal. Some more parts, so I guess the engineer, if he does get in trouble, needs to run back here quick and fix these, or he's got bits in here to mess with. Oh. Hello. weird, just standing there like that. Okay, in here we got like the bed and see they got, that's pretty neat for Drake. They got a little room. And in here another one, so that's 2. I think it's a 3-player ship, maybe 4. I think it's 3 players. Well, again, Connie's like 3 to 4. It's the elevator. I think it can take you to the garage. You can enter. Why think I'm walking backwards? Weirdo. So you can enter through the back. You get in there. You got a nice table to eat at. Obviously, sink, toilets. Once you flip it down, of course, straight leaky. Shower. Oh my god, mate, stop being weird. Okay, so in here we have one of the turrets, the other turret. Oh, so 4 players, so the pilot or the captain's bed. 2 seats at the front, and look, I love that. Because it's Drake, so it's broken on the floor. We're gonna see, hopefully we get trapped in any seats today. And I believe that Amon actually still works too. As you can see from, we'll go back to it left, the IVATOPIA there. So yeah, I think it has a lot more missiles on this thing than the Connie.
I love going to shows like this.
So yeah. And of course the Drake bin bags to cover things up to save money. Okay, so I think there was a room to the side, wasn't there? Over here. Voila. Oh yeah, the EVA thing we saw a minute ago, and of course some weapons, some armors. If you want to board, boots on ground or whatever, EVA out. Yeah, some on that side too, so yeah. So yeah, a nice little ship. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's not as armoured as the Connie in general. But obviously it's a lot lighter and thinner because it's Drake, but it does have a lot more firepower than the Connie. Okay, here's the Herald. Only one way in and out. Obviously, I'm assuming it's going to get gold pass. Hopefully they don't do what they do with the Mustang the beta, whatever we call it, and ruin it. This is basically a, as you can see from the back, a rocket, basically. So, and it's a dragster racer, but its main purpose is data running. Obviously data running is not in the game yet, so hence not much use. Small guns at the front, but like I said, it's got a nice little chair up front. Plus a 1-player ship, and there's the interior. Like I really like it for this. So there's the, like I said, big rocket. So but this is before getting in and out. Obviously you won't be able to carry as much data when it's in, I'm assuming, as something like the Mercury can, but of course it's smaller, probably faster. Probably can't travel as far, but I don't know, as the Mercury. And obviously there's no cargo or anything else, it's basically data running. So we've got that, as you can see, got all the wires everywhere because it's Drake. Bin bags. A weapon rack. Obviously a seat where you do your data stuff, so technically you could have 2 players in this. If one's flying, one's using this, and then at night time you swap out who sleeps. You know, take turns. That's a ladder to get in and out. See these, I'm assuming, oh, they're storage. Oh, they're storage too. I'm assuming that's where the parts were, but as I said, I don't think it's had a gold pass for a long time. So I've got a feeling these storages might turn into gold. Not gold. When they had the gold pass, might turn to the parts, maybe. I can hope we don't lose them. Storage. But I don't know if you would put parts for access. Guess you could put one up there.
It's not the best I've seen from this manufacturer.
You get all the computers and stuff for the data running. Like I said, it was one of the few Drake ships that has a toilet still. When I say a few, obviously the Corsair does, and then I think the Vulture does. But some of the stuff like the Cutty, one of the Cutty variants has a Vulture. One of the Cutty variants has a toilet now. So. Yeah, these could be all the parts. Pull all the parts on this. See little bin bags wrapping around the pipings. Like I said, I still like the interior of this one. My favourite small ship interior. I don't think that beta was the original Mustang beta, whatever you want to say it, before they changed it. Relax. There's hole 1. Okay, Jordan, I apologize. I wanted to do as soon as I got up, but because of last night, I'm so tired. Didn't get to 2 as soon as I got up. Aurora was wanted up, and she's actually nipped off. We're going for a nap, so I thought I'll try and sneak this in while she's sleeping. So hopefully later we can do boulders and everything, fingers crossed. Okay, here's the vulture in the middle and the cutties. The medical cuddy there. Are you the steel one? Oh, you're the black, you're the original cuddy. It's the original cuddy. It's one of the first ships had VTOLs, you can see. Obviously, jump out the sides. You can see quite a nice bit of space in here to get a vehicle or 2 in here. Of course, bin bags. Cargo space if you don't want to get vehicles in here, a lot more cargo space. Obviously, you can jump out of EVA and whatever. Okay, this is where you can get some weapons, ports, 2 bunkers. Obviously, a turret. And this is where the toilet is in the medical one. This at one point did have a turret, sorry, a toilet. It was like a bucket at one point, but then they changed it. Side things there. This is where fuses are going to be now. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be for 2 players ideally. See, 2 seats. You jump in that. Obviously, there's always stopping a 3rd player being in that and 2 in up there. Maybe a 4th player running around, but you do only have 2 beds. Oh, there's engineer tunnel. Didn't really added one to this. So yeah, it's got 1 added to it.
Actually, I might stay for a while just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Again, very maneuverable, very paper thin, but it has a bit of firepower behind it. I think it has quite a lot of missiles. Oh, you can see, look, like a little fan to keep them cool. Very Drake-ish. Going all out with that. You're gonna be hot in a Drake, have a tiny little fan. Flash things in. Okay. This one has a medical bed, obviously. All the medical beds, tier 1, 2, 3, now can spawn you. I believe this has a tier. Again, I always mix them up. Tier 1 the best, or tier 3 is the best. Tier 1's the worst, or tier 3's the worst. Whichever way around it is, this has the worst one in it. But as you can see, it has a little cargo here. So generally, I think you can fit a dragonfly in here, maybe, or at least that new little smaller bite, the pulse or something. You can fit in here definitely. You have 2 medical beds. Again, say tier 1's worst, it's the tier 1. If tier 3's the worst, it's tier 3. Whichever the worst is. You can. That means again, let go. Tier 1's the best. That means this can do tier 3, tier 2. Sorry, tier 1's the best. This can do tier 3 stuff only. So if you got tier 2 and tier 1 being the best, you can't heal with that. You bring you back and you still be like limping or something. There'll be something wrong with you. Also, you can spawn now from this. I was always a bit funny with feeling like this was supposed to be an ambulance. You shouldn't need to spawn. You get there, pick them up in this, then this gets them back to the tier 2s and tier 3 places where they can spawn. Well, I guess it's okay. Because I don't know the exact thing, but it's supposed to be a distance thing right now. And they talked about a resource thing later on. Like maybe you have to refill these up with a resource so they can respawn them. And the resources will be cheaper for this than for the tier 2, tier 3, assuming again one's the worst. And the distance, so I don't know what the distance is with this, but hypothetically, say you died there, you could spawn in this. But if you died, like if there's a room over there, you may not be able to spawn in this. I believe people say it does work for the bunkers if you're close enough. But obviously if you start going 2 bunkers over, and you say you leave one bunker and go to another bunker, you probably can't respawn from it. Obviously at tier 2 you should be able to, but then the top one, if it's tier 3 one, whichever the best, you can respawn anywhere from. Oh, okay, very quickly, of course, that's the medical thing for them to work on, the EMTs or whatever. You got like the thing here, what's obviously a lot better and make more sense than the other cutty ones. You got 2 beds here, obviously these are for the medical people to keep these guys or girls secure. The actual medics. And here's basically roughly the same, with the exception of a toilet. Of course, everything else is basically the same. Of course, if you happen to be in the other Drake ones, you just etc. Okay, here's the Vulture. Priority, I believe, owns this ship. I don't want to pull the trigger. I want to salvage ship, but I kind of want a different one to this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want. I prefer Misk or Crusader or something. Basically, it does its business. You know, getting the stuff, then it's manufactured through here, and it's the first crafting in the game actually. I don't know if you can do anything here. That's it, like the storage, what you can hold, select cargo and you can inject it, etc. So I think the way it worked before, and there was a problem when it first came out, basically with about one box here and one box in it, and you had to come from the pilot seat, come down, pick it up, move it. So it's more efficient having 2 players. It was a single player. I'm not sure now, but I think they fixed it where it will. I don't know if it would jump over if you just have to physically move them, but they said they're supposed to make it better or something. Maybe they'll stay in there until you pop them out. I don't know. But you're supposed to be able to use this thing. Your not med pens, the Moby Glass. Craft like the Moby Glass and heads to that. So like the salvage and I think the tractor beams. I think the medical, but I'm not sure about that. But at least the other ones. Oh, there it is. Auto eject. So if you turn that on, they're supposed to like eject them out over here. Okay, take the ladder. Drakes. Okay, so you get to the top, something quite nice. You got your armor stuff, some of the components quickly. Obviously, there's the weapon rack. Oh god, just comes down each interface. Apparently, batteries go in there. Different parts. Was that for the cooking or something? I'm not sure. There's your bed. There's a bit of storage up there. Actually, there's a toilet. This is like the newer ones tend to get on. You can lock it and stuff. Again, I apologize. My throat sounds a bit gravelly. And just really bad night with everything. I said the ship's nice, very industrial. Obviously, multiple of these can salvage stuff, hence vultures. And of course, you can enter from the side. So you can enter that from there. So again, climb down there if you need to check it for whatever reason. Obviously, to me, it's very dangerous, but against Drake, so. Of course, you have a ladder to climb down and up from there. Very nice. Okay. So the other ones should be the like the bounty hunting one, dash the police one, and the steel. What's the dropship one left? The blue. That's like the police one that people use as bounty hunting. I could be mistaken, but I believe it has the most pods right now of all bounty hunter ships. Because like the Avenger, I think we said had 6. The Offset Hawk has 1. Again, small area for here, but again, Pulsar could fit. Here we go. See, look. 3. 3, that's 6. Like the same on the other side. So, 12. So if you want to be collecting, you got to catch them all. You have to keep coming back every 6 or every 1, like the Hawk. 12 on. Or take a whole gang down. Again, got a similar door there. A lot better thing here, what I think. There's weapon racks and stuff. Not sure if that's just plate a wall or if that's anything. Again, basically the same. Turret, etc. No toilet. And the dropship one, again, no use for me because it's too many seats. For a small org, it's useful. That first of all, it's not that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I was seeing that. I think what that was, but it's still a cool ship. Because look, you got like these guns, a bit like a helicopter. So look, you can see how a small organisation this would be quite a neat ship for. It'd be very dangerous basically a crazy organisation will be using this. So you got this, because basically you got like the paper thin stuff. But look how many seats. Look, 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 seats right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So was it 6, 12, 18 seats? And then the nut jobs who are using these. So just it's saying so what? 18 seats, 19, 20. Not counting seats really down. 20, 21, 22, 23. Players could be in the back of here, you know, covering them as they get, you know, coming out, etc. and all that stuff. And you go in here, it's like the normal thing. So obviously, what did we say? 23. So 24, 25, 26. Obviously, it's only for 2 people to sleep, but 26. Okay, sorry about that. Just interrupted there, MJ. Okay, what was I saying? 26. I think so. Like 26 players could be in this technically. Hence why I said small, crazy organisations use this, because that's a lot of people who get killed as it's just flying down and get shot at. For how thin the armour is. But still, it's a cool seat. Oh, and of course, we mentioned before, the drop seats is going to be full armour, and the goal is a full armour with your backpacks, guns all disappear into the seat, come off, they all reappear again. Seats don't do that right now. You can sit in anything, but eventually you have to be like in the pilot seat in a flight suit or small, maybe medium, with no backpacks or anything. Okay, let's get to the middle, go down, and then do the actual top middle, and then we are done. Pump these legs, pumpy, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, when we come back up, it's going to be the caterpillar, and just, I'm trying to say, is it just cutters? 1, 2. I've got you. Are you a third cutter? Should we do cutters first? It's already up here. Do we have 3 venture cutters now? There's a starter ship for Drake. This is a scout. So again, these are neat little ships. If you're just joining the game and you want to have a starter. Again, if you like the Drake aesthetic. See like relay bays and stuff. Press that. Engineering panel. Yeah, a little shower. And do they have a toilet? Looks like one might come out here. Okay, supposed to open stuff, I'm not sure what's supposed to open with that. Probably the toilet. Got your little bed. Remember one player's ship, start a ship here. So part seat quick for you. Lift us up, turn us around. Of course there's a bit of cargo at the back, not much, but to start a ship. So you can start your Drake journey. And of course with the scout one, you can see that little thing at the top. That's probably going to help you scout. So as we mentioned in the capital battles, you could maybe send one of these in, scout, get the locations of the shields and stuff of the big Idris or whatever, and then get the information back to the fleet, who again does the dirty work, so to speak. I thought I saw a. Is that just pipe? Is that an? Oh yeah, that is a rack. That's a gun rack. That is a gun rack. Got a little fan. Coming up in. Okay, so Explorer, there will be a regular Cuddy. Not sure what the other one is. I don't remember them being freed off, so there must be. Okay, this is the regular Cuddy. So this is the default one, so it's probably going to have a bit more gunpowder. Yeah, I guess that's right. Firepower I was looking for though, when that one I'm assuming. Let's see, shields on your parts in here. Put your cargo again. Basically similar setup.
love
There's the
going
front.
shows. Such a good chance to see all my favorite vehicles in one place.
Open.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of the
Door
vehicles
open.
on display. And remember, they're here for everyone.
Close the door. Come on, open.
I've seen enough of these.
Oh god.
I stayed for a while doing other business.
Don't trap me in here, seriously. Like I said, I had to cut the cut away for 2 reasons. Freya was getting a bit loud then, and the door wouldn't open. I thought I was going to have to turn the game off and on. And then the door opened, so that's weird. Okay, let's see what the last colour is. The Ramble. Okay, I remember the Ramble coming out, but I don't remember what the Ramble did. Expedition. The brass of Drake heard what you had to say, and their answer was to cut a Rambler. Building upon the original, the Rambler preserves a full 2 SCs of cargo room, while adding in requested creature comforts and enough personal storage to make even the longest journey go by flash. Oh, so this one's basically when you want to explore.
We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
So I'm assuming you're losing a lot of the cargo, but keeping 2, as I said, but you're getting a lot more like a camper feel. You can tell this is small already. But yeah, it's already more spacious, isn't it? You got some gun racks there. A little table for 2 now. Your bunker. Toilet over there. Not much difference, is it really? But it's a bit more spacious.
First step to fun is safety. Walk. Don't
And of course I'm assuming it's got a bit more fuel in it. Etc. So you know what's is already up here. Let's go and get the caterpillar done with. Obviously there's some modules. At some point we'll probably get some module upgrades to these. Right now they're all cargo variants. The one side of this, I believe it's this side is the tractor beam. The other side
across the Empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo
is like the main saucer,
come to take flight.
and you can actually supposed to, I don't think you can yet, but you're supposed to be able to detach that. You're supposed to be able to do that and that, especially to leave this if emergencies like Star Trek, or you know they're floating it, you want to go do something else. Okay, there's a lift to get into this. Lifty, lifty. This is probably one of the first huge ships the game had as well at one point. Cool elevator.
Attention
There we go.
visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
Oh, there it comes.
Please take care of the
There we go.
display. And remember, they're here for everyone's enjoyment.
Okay, up. Up and at them. Up and at them. Okay, again, bin bags full of display. Okay. So it puts us, I think, straight into engineering, basically. And obviously here's where, again, it's a small amount of people live in this one. So you got 2 beds here. I think it's a 2 or 4 player ship. Got a nice thing with some TVs to eat at.
Planetary lineup shows that all choices
I guess to cook or whatever, sink to wash up.
there's a train waiting to be discovered.
Okay, here's the cargo things. Obviously these shut. I believe the new Carrick's doors open similar to this. And of course you can go through these like so. You can have all the cargo here. Or you can be up here. Obviously, especially when it's full, you probably want to be up here instead. You can see how you can open and should be able to open and close these. One of them should be closing.
Find a new favorite.
I don't think it is.
Take you for a test run. Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Okay, it's not working. That should be closing or shutting one side of these. You can see. And again, these modules, there's no other variants in the game yet, but are supposed to be able to be swapped out for different modules at some point. And you go to the back where you can use your tractor beam and stuff for the turret.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
See the different side. Okay, so the hallway. So command access. Okay, so I cut away again, he's got barking again.
Refrain during your visit and have an
You see from the
amazing
side, it's a very nice ship.
I think I've seen enough.
Very big,
Alright.
very red. Again, you get different variants. There's a pirate variant of this as well. Again, beating a Marine Commander. The Pirate Swarm, you can buy the Gladius Pirate Edition or the Pirate Edition of this. Obviously I don't have my fleet because I have other ships that do cargo. So 2 seats here. Obviously, bin bags. 2 seats here, so I think it's a 4-player ship overall. Down here I believe the toilet is. Oh, weapon rack here. Yep, there's a toilet, sink, etc. Shower. So 2 seats for obviously when they separate, so hence it's a 4-player ship. But if they separate these 2 here, the other 2 are going to be somewhere else in the ship, you know, offloading or whatever. A place to sit.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo.
Engineering, or maybe another tractor beam. I'm not sure. Okay. Up we go. One more bit of the ship to look at, and we're done the bit, and we're done. Okay, so we came up this way, so left. Want to go? Ah, here we go. This is like the tractor beam thing.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing the vehicles on
Hallway.
Remember, they're here for everyone's
Power
enjoyment.
plant access. So big knockoff used power plant. Jump drive access. Obviously, the engineering is. As you can see, it's a panel, isn't it? Or if it's not, it probably will be at some point. And ladder quick. Same more stuff to do with engineering.
This year's great interplanetary
Across the
lineup
turret.
shows that bold choices make for some of the best ships.
Oh, that's probably the engineering panel. Yeah, engineering station right there. I'll do a little one. That big one down there. Okay, nice, nice. I think that's everything for this ship, so we'll get out. Server room. Okay.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please
Oh,
refrain
that's the
during
EV
your visit
slot.
and have an amazing day.
So again, you can climb up there and EVA out. Okay, it's a catapult, we've got underneath to do now, and we are done. Okay, where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? There we are.
Glad you came. It's always better exploring a show with someone else.
This is a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
Okay, the mule. This is the one I was talking about the other day when I couldn't remember the name of it. Do you remember when I said that new one with the crafting, how they haven't put the crafting one out, but they got the one that helps the crafting one? To me, it reminds me of this, basically. Obviously, it's a little different. The other one has more of space for bigger stuff, but you know, you got, I think, 6 boxes to fit on here. Apparently, they're supposed to be adding something that lets you detach something with this. They said on the IE thing I saw earlier today. I think the mules are all the same. Take mule. Yeah, I think they're the same. There isn't any variant on this. You can get in it to show you. So you get him. Go up. There we go.
For visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stanton's
So again, if you want to deliver some boxes, pick some boxes up on the planet, that's what this is for. Or theoretically, do stuff in your hangar, etc. the other side quick. Double check with here to make sure there's no more. Yeah, just mule. They're all mules. Here's the dragonflies. Again, these are all the same, with the exception of different colours. I don't think there's any variant on these other than like Hello Kitty and stuff, or whatever the Kitty Space one is. But like I said before, they float. 2 seats. Have little guns at the front. Not sure if you can, but the second player is supposed to be sitting in the back and use their guns. You know, you get chased. Can't get on it. There we go. Technically, there's still fighters, so you need a helmet and stuff on, but you can leave your ship fighting space with these. Very dangerous because you're open to elements. You know, super dangerous. So again, very Drakey. But you're open to elements and stuff, and you can land on a moon planet, but you can't take off again. You get a ship to take off. Hence why I've seen one bounty hunter thing, or like one of these on it, or something similar, where the second seat can handcuff the person as an optional thing if I bring my bounty back, or I can be used for another player. Maybe something at the side where I can put, like, you know how a Drake is right now. It's easy to do when I'm off it. Wow, that didn't work right. He didn't climb off. Basically, you know, something like this could be where I put a set of my armour, and then I could have something on this side where I put the other player's armour. So then, theoretically, it's just me. I can get my bounty, get his armour off, put it in there, put my on. If it's me and my buddy, gone together, obviously, I have to put the other guy in there, and he will stay here and get picked up or something. So in other words, it's not overpowered, just so you can fit 2 armours. It also means if I go to a bunker, I can take one guy's armour and put one set in it, technically wear mine, and put another set. Obviously, the seats might be okay for heavy for this, because your legs are over it and stuff. It's not a normal seat. So to me, you should theoretically use it for bunkers. You could. Again, this is not this ship. This is what my ideal thing for my bounty ship would be. Just using this as an example. But like I was saying, I could have a full set of armour, hopefully, because of straggling it, not a normal seat, and then technically put 2 sets in there. Or like I said, I have my regular clothes to take my set out, and put my captive in there, and he sits in the back with some kind of handcuff to it. That's what I would like as a bounty hunter bike hovercraft type thing, what can fit into a bounty hunter ship. With obviously a couple of like that, like them 2 guns will be fine on it. Okay, to the middle. I believe. Are we like the Kraken here or the Ironclad? I think that's a Kraken. Am I right? Kraken, yep. So as it says, the Kraken has been released, and that means one thing: there's no putting it back. This attack carrier has changed the way militants operate forever, and when it comes to personal defense, there's one thing you never want to be falling behind. Protector of our beacon of freedom. In an often cruel universe, Drake Interplanetary has made this capital class ship available to all those tasked with safekeeping those unable to protect themselves. The Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine, ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a variant of this, because we talked about it a few episodes ago. I think it was this I agreed on. I don't think it's the Idris. It could be the Idris. It's this or the Idris. I think it's this though. That has not as good as the merchantman, but has opening inside to make shops and stuff. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and on the other side 6 ships can land on it, etc. It might be the Idris. I'm getting a mix up, but I'm leaning to the Kraken. It's one or the other. If you know, put in the comments which one can do that. Basically, like a little mini mall, but not the merchantman. It's like a competitor to it. It's like you could get a kit to do it to either the Kraken or the Idris at the time, and again I don't remember which one it is. You are the... oh, this is the Ironclad. This was quite a new one. This is Heavy Fighter. The universe has steadily grown more dangerous, and simply trying to earn a living has become a potential lethal affair. That's why Drake built the hardest fighter, I can never say the word right, to fly the shipping lanes, armed with imitating arrays of turrets, generous cargo hold, and a convenient tractor beam. So basically what it says is an armoured cargo So in other words, well, most cargo variants or cargo ships need fighters. This won't hurt, you know, escorts. But this one's probably could do it more on its own. Look at them engines. Pretty nice. Okay, the other side. We got any more left? Okay, I believe that's the last two. Let's just double check the thing to confirm. Yeah, just the two. And we'll just check this last thing here, but I think we are done for Drake Day. This is going to be our shortest episode. Cargo, Drake Mule Cargo, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, 46. This is going to be the shortest one. Obviously I was hoping the IE Academy stuff I could split up at the end, but with them being 2 hours, it's going to get done episodes at this point. So again, see you tomorrow hopefully, after I somehow get through this super maniac day. Hopefully I can do this before we leave, but if not, it'll be super tight at the end. Obviously tomorrow is going to be day 8, and where's the board quote before we end? So we can see what tomorrow is. I've got a feeling it's Origin, and then we end with Aegis, but I'm not 100% sure. What's the board? That's the damn entrance. It's gotta be this way, surely. Okay, am I going the opposite way from it? No, it's a hall. Fudge, I think I'm doing a bloody circle here. Where's the entrance? I just want to end and just look at this very quickly for you, and I want to end it. Okay, there's the hot dog stand over there. So yeah, we basically did the circle. I went the opposite way, but we got there quicker, of course. Come on, put them legs. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, come on. Okay. This goes faster. Oh, another dead guy. And the drink to food right there, mate. Okay. Oh, just further down. I could only do something about this. People just dropping dead. Safety this year is not as high as other years. Okay, so Drake. Oh, right, to Origin. And then, of course, we have got Anvil. Oh, it's Anvil, not Aegis, sorry. Aegis was earlier. Anvil. Then we have Best in Show. And then I think the final will be probably some armor sets and weapon sets you can order, rent at the bottom and, of course, buy, etc. So basically, what do we say? Well, this was 7, so 8, 9, 10. That's generally small, so that might be just added to that one. You know, if this was Drake now, I could probably add that to the end of this one, but I'll just mix the days up. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and that good stuff, and see you next time with IVATOPIA. Awesome. Thank you for watching. Have a great one day. Put any comments you want. Bye.